All right, ladies and gentlemen, hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Thank you for tuning in and taking a ride. Undefeated Moustache John here. Puppy Cam will be live in just a minute. The boys just ran out of the room, and look at that. Speak of the devil, and they shall appear. Am I right? There we go. Puppy Cam's live. We got the boys. We got Barcelona hosting Getafe. Getafe coming off of a draw against Real Madrid. Thank you, Getafe. And guess what, folks? Right now, Barcelona are in prime position. All we have to do is win our matches. If we win out from here on out, including our match against Atletico Madrid coming up in May, Barcelona will be champions of La Liga. It'll be the domestic double for Barcelona. Unexpected in 2021, but it could happen, folks. It's going to start with a win here today up against Getafe. We got... They're close to the bottom of the table. They are last in terms of goal output. We're first, so we got to do it, folks. We just got to do it. First things first, though, let's get this party started off the right way.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are now tuning in to the undefeated Moustache John.
All right, let's go, let's go, let's go. The chat is already blowing up, my friends. I got to make a couple of adjustments here. Hello, Kurtan. Welcome to the undefeated community. Ayush, hello, my friend. Mandox, you were here nice and early. Angel Santiago, the Doodler, welcome back. I'm not going to be able to read all this. I'm just seeing who's here. He's giving my hellos. Ryan Munoz, hello, my friend. All right, I think I got everybody in the chat. Welcome again, my friends. Let me make a couple of adjustments here before kickoff so we can be ready to go. Nope, that's a little bit. There we go. That's better. Turn down the brightness maybe a little bit. No, there we go. We're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, I think that's going to work. Maybe a little bit of that. I think that works. Okay. All right. We'll save that. What else? Mandox, thank you. I appreciate that. That's what we do, right? That's one of the reasons why we're here. We're just trying to brighten up people's days, give folks some company to watch the game with, right? So if you have the match on, fantastic. I'll be providing some commentary, so feel free to mute your broadcaster. I'm not going to be giving any video of the match, and I'm also not going to be doing any of the audio, but I'm going to be giving you the play-by-play. So if you're not watching it live, this is your best opportunity. I will give you the play-by-play, like I said. You won't miss any of the action. Excuse me. I just ate a burger, so I'm going to burp a little bit. And of course I left my water downstairs. Of course I did. We might have to remedy that here in just a minute. But for now, it goes on. Puppies aren't here yet. Let's see if we can get them in. Hey, puppies. Hi, my good boys. Good job, guys. Yeah, it's my good puppies. Good boys. Good boys. So this is my dogs, Puyo and Olgi. You see we got puppy cam going on. Yes, we are at 3 at the back. PK returns to the lineup. Gerard Pica is going to be in the center of that 3-back lineup. Surrounding him, he's got Langley and Mingueza. Defensive mid, we've got Sergio Busquets. And then across the midfield, we got Jordi Alba, De Jong, Pedri, and Sergi Roberto on that right wing. The young American Serginho Dest getting a little bit of a rest. Up top, we got Griezmann and Messi. Nothing new there, but Dembele is getting the rest. As I say this, Sergio Roberto on the right-hand side plays it back into Mingueza to De Jong. Barcelona just being a little patient here. Good possession here in the first minute and a half. Oh, as I say this, curse of the commentator gives it away. Getafe, big results against Madrid over the weekend to give Barcelona a chance to win La Liga. All we have to do, it's in Barcelona's hands. It's in our hands. We just have to win out. That's all. Mandox, yeah, the consistency is paying off. Who knew that every YouTuber was right when they say you have to be consistent? Of course, I'm being sarcastic, but yeah, watch parties followed up by a reaction video, followed up by a little bit of news midweek. I think keeps the channel going. Yes, Shawnee, hello to you, first of all. And yes, Getafe do have 2 Barcelona products in their starting 11. Cucurella on the left wing there. He's going to be playing kind of a left back, but he's going to be pushing forward plenty. And then, of course, Carlos Elena in the midfield. I was sad to see him go. He's one that I would... He's one that I would like to see in the Blaugrana again. But for now, it is what it is. Let's play. How we doing, friend? No worries. You're only a couple minutes late. Dogs are fighting over the bone already. Stereotypical, right? For two dogs to be fighting over a bone. But it is what it is, my friend. All right, Griezmann on the left-hand side of the box here. Been all Barcelona so far. Squeezing around 1 and 2. Messi takes the shot. Oh, that's in. Drop it in. Drop it in. Where's VAR? That wasn't in? Are you kidding me? Oh, Messi pinged one off the underside of the bar, and it looked like it bounced across the line. I want to see a replay. All right, here it is. Replay off the crossbar. Oh, it hit the line. It didn't go behind it. Would have been beautiful. Would have been the start that Barcelona needs. Right now, we can go into second place with a win. We'll be above Real Madrid, and we will just be 2 points behind Atletico Madrid. Come on now. Hi, Puyo. What's up, baby? You can see OG back there chewing on his bone. In the meantime, Puyo's right under my feet here. Oh, buddy. Getafe with a little bit of possession, but Barcelona break it up pretty much immediately. Jordi Alba, sloppy pass, trying to switch it over to Sergio Roberto on the right-hand side. Oh, timer. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you all very much. Let me get that timer going. Appreciate you guys looking out for me. Chronos. Biggity boom, biggity bow. We are 4 minutes and 20 seconds in. How fitting. Start the clock. There we go. Thank you, chat. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's what I just said, Edwin. We'll go second place with a win. We'll go above Real Madrid, who is currently in second place, and we'll be 2 points behind Atletico Madrid, but it will be in our hands. If we win all of our matches remaining this season, boom. Barcelona domestic double. Huh, OG? Yeah. Yeah, be the domestic double, as they say. Dogs keep their tongue out. I don't know. It's easier to breathe, I guess. It's a lot of tongue to keep in your mouth. Monster. How you doing, friend? Atleti is going to be home. They have to come into the camp now. So let's go. We got to win out, though. We still have like Valencia coming up this Sunday. That's going to be a tough match. We will be doing a watch party for that one. I believe it is 3 o'clock, May 2nd. Oh, are you kidding me? Yellow card for Langley. 5.5 minutes gone, and Langley gets a yellow card for breaking up the counterattack. It's a poor pass from Pedri, intercepted. He dribbles around Langley. Come on. I mean, maybe a tactical foul, but Langley arguably was just trying to get out of the way. I don't think you're right about that, Jellycool. Let me see here. Points. Wait a second. That can't be right. Unless they're counting this as the 31st game. When did Real Madrid play last? Let me look at their calendar here. Oh, OG Bear. Oh, it's because Madrid played yesterday. Okay, no big deal. We'll still have a game in hand. Okay, thank you for pointing that out. I did not realize Madrid played yesterday. Beautiful. Good shout out, chat. This is why I love building the community the way that we do, because we have actually knowledgeable people in here where if I'm shouting out nonsense, you guys can call me on it. So thank you, Jelly Cool. Once again, did not realize Madrid played yesterday. So Madrid will have a match in hand, but this win will put pressure on them at least. Score prediction, I'm going Barcelona 4-0 on this one. I know Cucurella on that left-hand side is going to give us a little bit of trouble. He is quite the little firecracker, and he's got Barcelona blood in him. But I think despite that, we still get the shutout. PK's back there to close things up. I think there's going to be a long night for Getafe. I'm going 4-0 Barcelona. Madrid tied against Getafe, but then they beat, who was it, Cadiz. Oh, Messi, clean in on the keeper. There it is. Yes. Messi clean through, keeps his balance once the defender ran into him. A little shoulder-to-shoulder challenge. Lionel Messi says, I don't care. He stays on his feet like the true man of integrity that he is, and he puts it in the back of the net. 24th goal of the year for Lionel Messi. Let's go, Barca! Mwah! Mwah! Let's go! Yes! What a pass from Sergio Busquets. Splits 2 lines of the Getafe defense. Lovely. You can't stop it. Once Lionel Messi has that much space to run in on goal, you're not going to stop it. Back of the net, 1-0 to the Blaugrana. Cannot emphasize enough that pass from Sergio Busquets. Mwah. Beautiful. Beautiful pass from Sergio Busquets. I love it. Yes, indeed. I think he's on. I think they're going to look at it. I don't know how you don't get a yellow for that push, too. Go ahead and update the scoreboard. Bangerang. Sack of potatoes. I meant to record. Shoot. I had a note right here. It said, John, record your live stream. Because the problem is, little scene behind the scenes here. The problem is when you go to download the video off of YouTube, it's shit quality. Your alternative option is to grab the link and try to get a higher quality. But even that is not as good as if I just hit record on the streaming software. But already right off the bat, I missed the first goal. So that sucks. Urgh. Mingueza just took, I think he just took an elbow there. Oh no, it's his knee. Aye. Cleats to the knee on Mingueza. He should be okay though. Dest is warming up, but he should be all right. Kubo also, by the way, the third Getafe player with Barcelona roots. Dest is not injured. He was just taking a little break. Right now, Mingueza's down. I think he's going to be all right though. Just took a knock. My thoughts on Barcelona in the Super League. There is a lot of, I'll say, misconception about what the Super League was meant to be. The clubs themselves did not want to fully break away from their domestic league. That was just a byproduct of UEFA and FIFA's reaction. It's shitty of those teams to do it because it was going to be a cash grab that none of the other teams could get. So it would give them a leg up financially on everybody else, which you could argue, whatever. It's, you know, in the open market, what's fair is fair, but in the spirit of the game and the sport, it's really not in the best interest. So Super League was just going to be added on. It wasn't meant to remove them from La Liga or Champions League. It was just going to be added to. So it is what it is. The English Premier League teams were getting a lot more shit than Barcelona. I'm glad Barcelona are out. But here's the thing. People tend to forget every summer European teams come to America and do a little tournament. I forget what they call it. It's called like the World Champions Tour or something like that. But Barcelona, Madrid, Inter Milan, AC Milan, basically those the 12 Super Club teams, they'll come and play in America for exhibition matches, sell out stadiums, and they get to keep that cash. West Ham's not doing that. Leicester's not doing that. Cadiz isn't doing that. How's that any different than the Super League other than just calling it a Super League? Oh my gosh! Ball deflected around off of Langley for an own goal. Poor Langley. He could not be having any worse luck this season. And of course, it continues. Own goal off of Langley. It's ping-ponging around in there. Nothing he could do about it, to be honest, folks. There's nothing he could do about that, but it is 1-1. There goes my 4-0 prediction. Oh, yeah, sure. Go ahead and celebrate Getafe like you did something good. Angel, get out of here. And Cucurella on that left-hand side, like I said. So, yeah, so Angel gets a touch on it, puts it towards goal, but not on target. Hits off of Langley and in the goal. That's terrible. That sucks. Okay, new prediction, 4-1. It's poop. Bunch of poop. Terrible. Yeah, Shawnee, I just said that a second ago. I don't know if he ever played for... you guys stop? I don't know if he ever actually played for Barcelona. But yeah, Kubo was also part of the youth academy. Hey, quit licking him. Stop. Stop that. You need to stop. Stop it. Puyol's got a little cut on the side of his neck there, and OG's just like, well, let me just lick that for you 24/7. Whoops. We'll go there. There we go. That should be a little bit better. Keep these puppies on camera best we can. That should help. All right. I'm going 4-1 Barca. Blaugrana back on possession. No, it's just healing. It'll scab, and then OG will lick it off, and then it'll scab again. So it's not getting worse. It's slowly getting better, but it's all part of the process. He's fine. Nice little ticky-tack on the left-hand side there from Griezmann and Messi. Just not connecting when you needed to right in the final part there. Puppy cam. Almost 15 minutes gone in this one. It has been all Barcelona with the exception of that little own goal there. To be fair, it's just poor defense. Mustafa, what's up, dude? How we doing? De Jong, right-hand side, does well to protect the ball. Gets it to Roberto, swings it inside to Griezmann. Pushes it further to Messi. Left-hand side to Alba. Back to Messi. Oh! Strong effort there, but well over the crossbar. Savage, what's up, dude? Yeah, I mean, listen, knock on wood, I think we're going to win this one. All right? If that's not the case, Langley is going to get a lot of heat, we'll say. No, I do not think Messi's going to leave at the end of the season. The fact that he showed up to vote for the president and who he wanted got in shows that he's still invested. I think the team has showed enough progress to keep him interested. We've got a lot of young players, 25 and younger, that I think are fun to play with, and he can be a mentor to. Kubo trying to work on Mingueza. Mingueza stands him up, dude. No problem. Kubo tries a little nutmeg, but it goes well out of bounds. Good defense. Mingueza, speaking of youngsters, has been such a huge part of Barcelona's defense. I don't know if I'll say I can play the piano. I know how to play some chords on the piano. I understand music theory. I play bass more than piano, so I'll say I dabble a little bit. Roberto, a little bit off on that through ball to Messi. He needed a little bit more pace on that one. Excuse me. Need to clear my throat. Let me clear my throat. Name that song. Got the growls going. All right. Getafe pass goes a little bit long to Kubo. Goes out for a Barcelona throw. Restarting from the back. Maybe one day, Freddie. Maybe one day. We'll see. To be honest, I still have to get different software to get a good bass sound. I mean, I guess I could use the room mic, but it's just it's not great audio quality. Over the winter, I was trying to set up like a good recording studio, and the digital audio workshops are just not what I wanted it to be. As I say this, Jordi Alba, left-hand side, tries to get a cross in, defended well by, I believe that is Dejeuner. Euro 21s, I think, are in June this year. Could be wrong about that. That's definitely a question for Google. And then maybe you let us know in the chat when they start. I think it's like June, though. I do believe. Corner well dealt with by the Getafe keeper. Barcelona maintained possession, though. Pedri on this right-hand side. He's got a little bit of space. He's got De Jong to his right. Sergio Roberto inside a little bit, looking for Griezmann on the cross. No, but he's got another opportunity here. De Jong to Pedri. Pedri swings it back around to Lenglet in the midfield. Barcelona being patient, but not a lot of movement off the ball, and that's where we get ourselves in trouble. We have to be moving off the ball, creating space, pulling defenders away from their natural positions. That's what we got to do, create a little confusion. I appreciate the confidence, Shawnee, but you will get quicker results from Google, I promise. I'm pretty knowledgeable, but I guarantee you will get quicker results from Google. June 11th, though. Barcelona boys back in the chat. What's up? What's up? Almost 20 minutes gone in this one. Folks, once again, if you have not subscribed to the channel yet, this is your opportunity to do so. We have watch parties for all of the Barcelona matches. We'll also pop in for some English Premier League, a little bit of Champions League, international matches, all that good stuff. Watch parties, live commentary. We have puppy cam when the puppies are in the room. They're not right now. But when they're here, puppies are alive and wrestling, as always. So tune in, take a ride for all the watch parties. All you got to do to join the Undefeated community, give it a little subscribe, show up for the watch parties, my friend. And yes, we are on the road to 2,000 subs. Raphael, hello, dude. Yeah, it's not going to save football. Here's the thing. You have two problems, okay? Problem number one, UEFA and FIFA do have a monopoly on soccer tournaments. Problem number two is that the solution that Fiorentino Perez has come up with is just going to make it worse. It just creates a different monopoly. It creates a monopoly for 12 clubs instead of a monopoly for the governing bodies of UEFA. Oh, De Jong, can he get a touch on it? No, Dejeuner breaks it up. Little ball looping over the top there. If De Jong would have gotten a touch, could have sent Griezmann in for an opportunity there. But as I was saying, the Super League should not happen. But then the focus needs to be turned to, well, what's going on with FIFA and UEFA that made those clubs want to start that Super League in the first place? That's what we have to take care of next. All of this focus that we had to shut down the Super League, fantastic. That's great. But the next step, in my opinion, is we got to now break up the monopoly that UEFA and FIFA have that caused this need in the first place. So I'm not for the Super League. I think it was a bad idea. Again, I want to point out kind of the hypocrisy that the European teams, the top European teams, come and play in America every summer for scrimmages. They don't bring their top superstars. Like Barcelona never brought Suarez, Messi, Neymar, those guys. But they'll still come and play in America. They'll still get that extra income from ticket sales. So Barcelona, Madrid, Manchester United, the Italian teams, they all come to America and play in the summer. So it's not any different than what this Super League was going to be. It was just more added on games. They were just going to call it something different. They're going to brand it and market it in a different way to make it a cash grab. So is it fair for big clubs to take advantage of financial opportunities that the smaller clubs can't? Don't know. I agree that this is not the right solution. A super club adding more games into an already busy schedule when these folks every one of these clubs has complained about the number of games in a season. So it's insane that their solution, the perfect solution to save football, was to play more games in the calendar year. Doesn't make sense. So no to the Super League. I'm glad it's not happening, but they will probably have some sort of exhibition matches to get a little bit of extra cash. It is what it is. ICC, is that what it's called? Yeah. I think back when I was in high school, it was called like World Champions Tour or something like that. Necessary for what though? Like for these clubs? Oh, De Jong! Oy, nobody on the back post. Come on, Griezmann, you got to read that. Necessary for what? Like that would be my question. Necessary for the club to make money? Necessary for these clubs to make enough money to pay these ridiculous transfer fees? Let's look at that. That's what needs to happen. The Super League the clubs in the Super League don't need to make more money. The transfer market just needs to come back down to pre-Neymar. That's what we need. Like the thought of spending hundreds of millions of dollars on one player for a transfer is absolutely insane. And that didn't happen pre-Neymar, which PSG did that because they used his buyout clause. So let's just bring down the prices back to pre-Neymar and then not worry about having a Super League to make up that extra cash. Yeah, not a strong start for Langley there, Levi. Not a strong start at all. It's not the Neymar part is not the worst business we did. It's what we did with the Neymar money. Panic buying Dembele and Coutinho was not a good idea. We should have just waited a year and bought them for $100 million less. Who do I want to win the Champions League? I would love if Chelsea won, because that means Christian Pulisic will be the first American to win Champions League. But I wouldn't mind if Man City won, because I love Pep Guardiola. I definitely don't want Real Madrid to win. And who's fourth? PSG? Meh. I just don't like PSG. I just don't like them very much. You know, they don't have any kind of youth system. They don't have any kind of identity outside of just buying their talent. So it's hard. It's hard. You sure? Can anybody else hear me? How's the volume except for Monstar? Okay. Raphael can hear me. Thank you, sir. Andres can hear me. Hey, Andres. Sitting there being quiet. What's up, buddy? Welcome to the show. Okay. Cool. Monstar, sounds like it's a problem on your end, bud. Everybody else in the chat can hear me, so thank you very much, chat, for the response. No worries, Monstar. De Ligt would be cool. Number one, though, we have to sign a striker. That's top notch. Top notch. Barcelona have to sign a striker. Here's what's going to happen, friends. When you look at the team salaries, Griezmann makes more, if you exclude Messi, of course. Griezmann makes twice as much as anybody else. The next closest is De Jong, and Griezmann makes twice as much. Griezmann's output does not justify that. So Griezmann 100% is going to be transferred this summer, and we're going to use that $45 million that we would have paid him this year. We'll use that to transfer somebody in. I'm kind of familiar with Discord. Is that essentially it's just a chat, right? Here's the thing. I don't want you guys talking on the Discord channel. I want you guys coming to these watch parties to talk. So instead of having everybody talking with each other 24/7, oh, possibly an own goal here. Yes. I don't even know how that just happened. I have to watch that again. I think it was a back pass that the Getafe keeper just did not see coming. That's hilarious. Keeper can do nothing but shake his head. It's 2-1 to Barcelona. All right, let me see what happened. Pedri going through the midfield. Yeah, just a back pass. The center back from Getafe, little back pass, did not know where the keeper was on that one. He put it 5 yards to the side of the keeper and tucks it in the near post. We'll take it, folks. You give and you get, right? That's the karma of the world. We'll take it. We'll take it. 2-1 to the Blaugrana. I'm not going to kiss the badge for that one, but we'll take it. That's hilarious. Yeah, Spurs are going to be interesting because they're not going to be in Champions League. They just fired Jose Mourinho. I think either Harry Kane or Son could be available this summer. Not to mention someone like an Ndombele. Man, if we could, I know we're pretty solid in the midfield right now. We need one more defensive mid, and I think if we picked up someone like Ndombele, oh yes, Messi with the back heel pat. Griezmann, come on, bro. Hey, boys, relax. Can't knock over puppy cam. Come on, relax, boys. Calm down. No knocking over puppy cam. It's important. It's ridiculous. Anyway, sorry. So much going on here. What was I talking about? Midfielder. Ndombele. I would love to steal Ndombele from Tottenham. Barca for life. What's up, dude? Kane will 100% be less expensive than Haaland. Messi. Little touch onto Griezmann. Griezmann to Pedri. Pedri to Jordi Alba. I can't find Messi. Come on, boys. Almost 30 minutes gone off of this one. How much stamina do the dogs have? Endless. They're either doing this or they're sleeping. So I guess not endless. They could do this for about 4 to 6 hours and then they take a nap. All right, Barcelona on the ball. Like I said, 30 minutes gone off the clock here. Thankfully, Barcelona were gifted back an own goal. So it is 2-1 to the Blaugrana. 2 out of the 3 goals scored today have been own goals. What can you do? Bad giveaway from Sergio Roberto. Sergio Roberto just not looking like he's in the match today. Good step in there from Busquets, but it just hits it right back to Getafe. Kubo on this left-hand side taking on Mingueza, but Mingueza confidently closes him down. Well done. To be honest, listen, yeah, someone could buy Haaland, maybe Kane. There's maybe some other options we could buy, but I would say most likely what's going to happen is we're going to get Depay for free. We're going to get Aguero for free. We're going to sell Griezmann, get him off of the salary budget, and we're just going to go forward next year with Aguero and Depay. That's what I think. Edwin, I got to agree. And also, welcome to the channel. I think this might be your first time, if I'm not mistaken. And thank you for participating in the chat. Yeah, Edwin, I would 100% take Dest over Sergio Roberto at this point. As much as I love Sergio Roberto, particularly for his willingness and ability to play anywhere on the pitch. You got to love that. Oh, how's that not a foul? Come on now. There it is. All right. Late call, but Messi gets the foul called, draws the contact from the defender on the right-hand side of the box, about 4 or 5 yards off of the end line there. So it's going to be a good opportunity for Barcelona to try to get one in the box. Might maybe get some near post runs, draw some defenders there, create some space. We need a better defensive mid on top of a striker. Here's the priorities. Barcelona need a striker, hands down, okay? We've talked about that a lot. We also need a defensive mid. Think about how much more freedom our midfield would have if we had someone playing where Sergio Busquets is playing who had the pace of a Frankie de Jong, or just someone who isn't as slow as Sergio Busquets. All right, I love him to death, and he's so good. He makes up for his lack of speed. At the same time, having somebody that can come in and go sideline to sideline is very important. Oh, Messi tries to put it on frame. He does. Keeper punches it wide. Griezmann with an opportunity to keep things going, flicks it on. Still knocking around. We'll see who comes down with it. Getafe trying to clear it. Hit poorly. Langley to Messi. Messi! Off the post again. Gets the rebound and in. Yes, assist from Langley. He makes up for the early own goal. Messi on that one does so well to remain composed and put it on target. He pings it off the far post. It goes across the face of goal right back to the Magic Man himself. And he puts it in at a tight angle. And it's 3-1 to the Blaugrana. So excited I can't even talk. Let's go, Barca. Mwah. Mwah. We're going to kiss the badges on that one. It was a little bit sloppy, but we'll take it. Good hustle from Langley to keep hope alive. And Messi, if it was anybody else, you wouldn't claim this, but Messi might have done that on purpose. He may have played it off that far post knowing that he couldn't get it in and knowing that he'd get it around the keeper. I'm going to say he may have done that on purpose, folks. Either way, it's 3-1 to the Blaugrana. Give the assist to Langley. He needed that one. Messi with another Magic Man goal. Let's go. A little bit over 10 minutes left before the halftime break, and Barcelona looking great. 3-1. Let's go. Get that scoreboard going. Ooh, I would love to see Renato Sanchez. Yeah. Yes, De Jong can play as a defensive mid, but he is box to box so effective. So why make him play in 2/3 of the pitch? You want him free, box to box, doing whatever he wants. Hey guys, if you're gonna wrestle out there, okay? If you're gonna wrestle, do it out there. All right. My goodness, about to bite my ankles off. So yeah, I want Frankie playing where he is. I want Pedri playing where he is. I want to bring in a defensive mid. So I don't know if Renato Sanchez would be the answer there. I mean, shit, I would even bring in. Nah, that doesn't quite work. I was gonna say someone like a Fabinho, but he's a little bit older than what I want to bring in right now. Yeah, Edwin, fair point. If in December, if you asked me if Messi was going to stay and if I felt good about Barcelona's future, I would tell you no and no. But the fact of the matter is, we've got about 10 or 11 players, plus Eric Garcia coming back from Man City next year. We've got 10 or 11 players under the age of 25 that are very exciting talents. There's a lot of prospects there to get excited about. Dest, Pedri, Moriba, Mingueza. The list goes on and on. Ansu Fati, get out of here. Am I right? So there's a lot to be excited about. Okay, boys. All right. Come on. If you're gonna sit here and fight, then just do it out here. That's all I'm saying. Come on, get up. There you go. You can wrestle out there. Go ahead, and then we'll get you on camera. All right. But I don't want you sitting under my feet and wrestling. Okay. That's what I don't want. All right, all done. Puyol has declared that he's done wrestling, so we're going to take a little break. All right? OG, we're going to take a little break, okay? Take a little break. He's not going to listen. I give about 10 seconds before he's biting at Puyol again. We'll see. Let's see if I can get Puyol on camera here. Get a sleeping puppy. Oh yeah, Ricky Puig too. Absolutely. I think OG just left the room here, so you'll get sleeping puppy number 1 and my big bare feet. How about that? Anyway, back to the chat. Ricky Puig. Yeah, Yeah, I think he's an exciting talent. I think he needs to get more experience. Ronald Koeman's not really giving him enough playing time, but we'll see what happens next year, you know? Yeah, Ronald Koeman, Ricky Puig is like the one youth player that Ronald Koeman just is not a fan of. I don't know why. I'm not sure if somebody picked up a knock or something, but Elias Moriba is starting to warm up. Not sure what that means. Pooch? But here's the thing, Santiago. I feel like it depends on where you are in the world, how you pronounce it, because the announcers, the broadcasters here on BN Sports pronounce it Pooch. In my country, we would pronounce it Pui. So it depends. I don't think it's Pooch. I think it's Pooch. Let's get a vote. Is it a hard CH like China? Or is it a soft like push? I think it's push. My wife is not into soccer. She will watch soccer with me. She'll follow along. She knows way more than she ever wanted to know because I just give her ear beatings about soccer all day long. She'll be on the stream eventually. She's a little bit camera shy, but she will be on the stream eventually. Well, that's the problem. Catalonians pronounce everything different. All right, we got 2 votes for Pooch. Oh, Pooch. So it's Pooch, right? Am I saying it right now? Pooch. Ricky Pooch. Nope, that's not for you. Yeah, exactly. It's Barcelona. Forza Barca. I'm sure Angels knows this. Do you guys know why, or at least what the legend is for why Barcelonians speak with a lisp? Give the chat a few minutes to answer that one. Why do Barcelonians speak with a lisp? Do 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 do. Hablo poquito español, pero no muy bien. Yo comprendo más poco. Yo leo español más o menos bien, pero mi español es malo. Well, I thank you, Mandox. I appreciate that. Yeah, I can read it pretty well. I understand sentence structure. I would need to immerse myself in it. Like, if I lived in Barcelona within a year, I think I would be conversational. Yeah, I that's what I said, Barca. But people who live in Barcelona also speak like this with the tongue. So they'll say Barcelona. Hi, I am from Barcelona. I speak with a lisp because I am from Barcelona. But yeah, you would call it Barca. Without the lisp, you would just say Barca. With the lisp, you say Barca. This is fun. This has been a good time. This game obviously has slowed down a little bit. For those of you right now going, John, why aren't you giving commentary? Because nothing's happening. There's absolutely nothing happening in the match right now. Yeah, I got to go back in 2017. That's where I got the tattoo. I got to go to the 2 La Liga matches right before La Remontada. I bought the tickets a year in advance, so had I known that Champions League was going to happen the day after I left Barcelona, obviously I would have stayed. But yeah, I got to see 2 matches right before La Remontada. World Cup 26 is USA, and some of those matches are going to be in my hometown of Cincinnati. Very exciting stuff. I actually got season tickets to our MLS team, FC Cincinnati. We got brand new stadium, world class. Probably going to be the best soccer-specific stadium in the U.S. It's just not huge. It's going to have like 26,000 people. Hassan, what's up, dude? No, Edwin, don't say that. Listen, Sergio Roberto gets a free pass forever just because of La Remontada and the fact that he was able to adapt and fill in at right back when the club needed him. You have to respect his loyalty and his willingness to give up his natural position of center mid. No, it wasn't Deportivo. I want to say it was Numancia and Celta Vigo. I want to say those were the 2 games. Mandox, we're not that far off. I know we missed out on the 2018 World Cup, but I'll tell you what. U.S. all of a sudden in that time, right, in that time frame, in the last 4 years, we now have a starting 11 of U.S. men's national team players that are playing in Europe for major clubs in major leagues, and they're not just at the clubs on the practice squads. They're getting playing time. They're significant players at Chelsea, Dortmund, Juventus, Barcelona. We've got Americans all over Europe right now doing big things. OG's back. We'll put him on camera for a little bit. Hey, OG Bear. What a little cutie pie, huh? OG loves the camera. Monstar, here's the problem. Man has not made a blade strong enough to pierce the hairs of this mustache. It's, it's kind of an issue. I couldn't shave it if I wanted to. It's just such a strong and powerful mustache that any blade that goes up against it ends up crumbling. It's the strangest thing, but that's what happens when you have such a powerful mustache. All right, 1 minute of stoppage time in this first half, just about gone. Santiago, get out the shaving cream, my friend. It might happen. I mean, I'm not saying it's going to happen in this one. I think the 2026 World Cup, very good opportunity for U.S. men's national team. No kryptonite for the mustache, as far as I know. It ain't happening. All right, that's going to be the end of the first half, my friends. Thank you so much for tuning in and taking a ride. We're going to take a little break. Alex, jumping in last minute. How you doing? Let's see. Messi, let's see if I can even remember. What is it, 3-1? It was a sick through ball. Sergio Busquets splitting the lines to Lionel Messi. Messi does well to stay on his feet after being shoved, a little off balance, puts it in the back of the net. Then there was an own goal, and then... what was the third one? Scramble around the box. Langley heads it to Messi. Messi hits it off the post, gets his own rebound, puts it back in. Getafe's goal was also an own goal. So we're going to take a little break, my friends. Halftime break. In the meantime, don't go anywhere. It really helps the stream numbers if you guys stick around. Keep the chat going. Let me know who's going to win the 2022 World Cup, which is going to be in the winter, by the way. How stupid is that? Let me know who's going to win the 2022 World Cup. Let me know who's going to win the 2021 Euros, which are also coming up this summer. So lots of action. Who's going to win the Euros? Who's going to win the World Cup? And who's going to be the top goal scorer in both those tournaments? Let me know in the chat. I'll come back, check out what you guys have been talking about. We'll get caught up on that. Like I said, for those of you that are here for the first time, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. We do watch parties for all the Barcelona games. We'll be here for some English Premier League from time to time, Champions League. We'll be wrapping up with the semifinals and the final. So watch parties, live commentary, puppy cam, all the good stuff. We'll be back here in just about 10 minutes. Don't go anywhere, friends. Biggity boom, biggity bow. We are back. Hey, Pollo, stop. Pollo is becoming quite the barker. Hey, Pollo, cut the shit. Hey, stop. Pollo, off. Some people just don't want to listen. It is what it is. We're back, friends. Thanks for keeping the chat alive. I saw some France. I saw some Germany predictions. Thushar, hello. Been a little bit. Welcome back. Made myself a little chai latte at halftime, but it is not as hot as I wanted it to be. Could have used another minute or two on the boiler. Couple halftime substitutions here. We had Elias Moriba coming on for... Who did he come on for? For PK? Oh boy. Elias comes on for PK. De Jong goes back to midfield. Elias goes in that midfield. And then Langley also came off for Araujo. From all reports, they're saying that Brenner is quite a up-and-coming superstar. They're saying he could be one of the next big things for Brazil, but he's going to make a little pit stop here in Cincinnati before potentially going on to Europe. So, good move for Cincinnati, looking to invest in their club. Had a very poor first season in the MLS. Very poor. And not a great project restart. All right. Puppies will probably be back on cam here as soon as they're done looking out the window, huh? Yeah, it's so exciting. I know it's so exciting. Anyway, the Blaugrana are playing. Yes, I hesitate to call it a 3-4-3. It's more of a 3-1-4-2 formation because Sergio Busquets plays in that holding defensive midfield. So yes, if you want to throw in that defensive midfielder as part of the 5, including the 4 across the mid, sure. I like that Elias Moriba is getting a chance here. Hey boys, where are you going? Come on in here. Come on. Pollo, come here. You're not going to listen this time. We got puppy cam going, guys. Come on. We'll turn that off for just a second while we don't have any puppies in the room. You know what I mean? Kenley, are you new to the channel? You might be new to the channel. I don't recognize the name. Welcome. Hello. Oh, man. Honestly, Gio Reyna wouldn't be a bad pickup for Barcelona. He can play on the wing. He can play as a number 10. I know we need a striker, not a number 10, but best foreign import to MLS like ever? You'd have to say David Beckham in terms of overall influence. In terms of best ability, Zlatan is up there. MLS doesn't get a lot of people in their prime, though. Right on, Kenley. Welcome to the undefeated community. Where are you from? We're international here. We got people from India, America. Where else? I know we have Brazil. I know we have Spain. I know we have Mexico in the house. We got England. Kenley from England. Welcome, my friend. Who do you support? Doesn't have to be Barcelona, by the way. You can come hang out with us, culés, whenever you'd like. I'm not a dog. I'm not a robot, so I don't take commands like that, my man. I also don't know you. So I probably would have if you just would have come in and said hi. But because you came in and demanded that I say your name, I'm not gonna. Newcastle, nice. Very cool, Kenley. How are you guys doing this year? You guys going to come back up to Premier League? We got Levi from Northern Ireland. I thought we had somebody else that I was missing. Oh, good header there from Getafe off of the corner. Doesn't go on target, though. Getafe do maintain possession. Get another cross in from this right-hand side. Ter Stegen gobbles it up on the back post. Looks to restart for Barcelona up this right-hand side. Griezmann to Messi. Griezmann overlaps Messi. Plenty back for Getafe. Not a lot pushing forward for the Blaugrana. Ryan, I don't watch enough to say enough in and out to say who's been the best overall. You could probably argue Haaland. You could probably argue Mbappe. You could argue, argue Lewandowski. You could argue Gundogan at Man City. He's having a hell of a year. I think he's their leading goal scorer from the midfield. It's just insane. For us, it's Frankie de Jong. I think Frankie de Jong has been the rock for us. Hey, no worries, man. I understand you're new. Sometimes people come at it a little bit incorrect, but things are going well. Welcome to the channel. We do watch parties for Barcelona. We also do a little bit of English Premier League, Champions League, international matches. We'll see what else I get into, but welcome to the channel, Shandan. Yes, Shawnee coming in with the Destiny's Child quotes. I love it. I did see what PK said, if you're referring to the Super League. I don't know about Cucurella being overrated, dude. I'm kind of a fan. It might be his wild hair. He never actually played in a La Liga match for the Blaugrana. Thushar, you might be right, but because it's Lionel Messi, you never know, man. He may have purposely played it off that back post, knowing that he wasn't going to be able to sneak it in, but he'd be able to get the angle to bang off the post, go around the keeper, and then get the rebound. You never know with Lionel Messi. That's the thing. I'm only half joking. Yeah, Bruno Fernandes had a hell of a year. Thank you, Ayush. I appreciate that. Appreciate all the compliments coming in. Yeah, I don't know where we got this from, actually. Room Essentials. So I don't know. This might have been a gift at some point. Okay. Surivastan? Probably not saying that right. I'm going to go with Nyack. Talk to us, buddy. What's going on, Nyack? Oh, I did not see PK talking about Valverde. Yeah, Valverde did fine. He had a boring style, and those collapses against Roma and Liverpool you cannot have. He should have been sacked against Roma. Can't believe it happened again against Liverpool. So he should have been sacked then. That's 100% correct. Yes, there are there are two dogs. If they come back in here, I'll turn on puppy cam again. Here they come. All right, puppy cam coming up. So the black one is OG. The brown one is Puyol. Puyol is the big brother, of course. He's 4, and OG is going to be 1 year old in 2 days. We're going to maybe do a little celebration stream for OG's birthday. How about that? Yeah, it's not a good look to be speaking up for Super League right now. I talked a little bit about it earlier, but one of the big things that Super League is meant to do is to break up the monopoly that UEFA and FIFA have on soccer tournaments. So that needs to be done. I think that's why they're saying it's necessary. They're also saying it's necessary to be to draw funds. But I think if you just bring down the transfer fees to pre-Neymar, you're fine. I'm just making a quick note here because Might make a video afterwards. Okay. No, Munoz, you need to go back and look at those scores, my man. If you can back that up with data that Valverde was winning 3 and 4-0 day in, day out, then sure, I'll eat my words. But I bet you that they averaged a goal and a half or less under Valverde. That would be my guess. Thushar, no way would I ever name my dog Ramos. Happy birthday, Kenley. Hope you're having a great day, my friend. Luis Enrique was not sacked. Luis Enrique walked away because it's an insanely stressful job. So Luis Enrique was not sacked. No, dude, Ryan, you. I don't know if you watched those matches, but I watched every match under Valverde, every single one. It was a boring team to watch. They played in a 4-4-2. They relied 100% on Messi, and it was just not fun to watch. So they were not scoring 3 and 4 goals day in and day out. You are misremembering that, and I think if you go back and look at the stats, you'll see that is incorrect, my friend. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Monster, and that's probably what I'm gonna talk about. So I'll probably do a video after this instead of grabbing it from the stream, so we don't have all the graphics around it. But the points are that the Super League shouldn't happen. But when they say it's necessary, they say that for 2 reasons. One is because of the monopoly that UEFA and FIFA have. It needs to be broken up. And 2, they say that because clubs can't afford these astronomical transfer fees that players and other clubs are demanding now post-Neymar transfer. So we just need to come back down to reality, realize that the Neymar saga never should have happened. Players are not worth hundreds of millions of dollars. And we need to just now, post-COVID, bring that back down a little bit. So that'll probably be a quick video coming up after the stream. Kenley, Man City's having a great year, and they're doing it without Aguero being healthy, without Gabby Jesus producing like he should. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, I think their top goal scorer is Ilkay. Yeah, it's been all defense. Man City have the fewest goals allowed in the league right now. I got a long way to go before Talk FCB would want to do something with me, I'm sure. I mean, listen, I would love to. I would absolutely love to. That would be fun. However, they've got somebody look it up. I'm sure they've got like 250,000 or 500,000 views, not views, subscribers, something like that. So maybe one day. Best 5 this year. Bayern, PSG, Man City. I want to say Man United. And current Barcelona. Just off the top of my head, there's 5. Is it one person or does he have people producing videos for him? I know he's got a lot of production around his videos, and that's gonna be the difference in our channels. Me, I'm more talking to the camera. I've messed around with doing different graphics and stuff and realized that it doesn't move the needle at all in terms of number of views or how long people watch. Those are the two big things: is how many people can I get to watch, and how much of the video do they watch? Do they stick around for the whole thing or not? And me doing video editing and adding in effects or adding in a second camera did not budge the needle. So just gotta get there one sub at a time. Shandon, you're right. You're absolutely right. You just gotta not compare it to other channels. We're gonna grow as we grow, and we'll get there. We'll get there one day, friends. We just hit 1,000. That's exciting. Very cool, Shandon. Are you currently making any music? Do you have anything up on a website or anything? Roberto, back post, way too much on it. Sales out. 1 hour gone. It's been a sloppy second half so far. Griezmann did well there to avoid the handball to start the counterattack for Barcelona. No, Atletico Madrid are a good team. They're well coached. They believe in what they're doing. They work hard defensively and offensively. They're bought into the system, which is very important. They're not Champions League caliber, but they're good enough to be top of the Liga right now. They just happen to be having a historic collapse along with it. Mahadeb, 100% we can win La Liga. It's in our hands. It looks like we're sailing smoothly to victory for this one. So that's going to be 3 points. And then we'll have a match in hand against Atletico and Real. As long as we win the rest of our matches, that's all we have to do. It's completely within our power. If Barcelona win the rest of their matches, then we're good to go. We just have to win out. That includes the game against Atletico Madrid coming up here in May. Yeah, 2012, 2013, back when Griezmann was there at Atletico. They started to turn things around. It was when Simeone came in. Simeone is really the face, the backbone, the spirit of that club. Oh, right now Barcelona is absolutely playing better. No doubt about it. I mean, there's nothing really exciting going on, unfortunately. Laporta or Bartomeu? That's hilarious, Thushar. We'll let the chat answer that one. Thushar would like to know who is the preferred president, Laporta or Bartomeu. Monstar, to be honest, I thought we were going to go trophyless again this season. So the fact that we got Copa del Rey, I'll be excited about that. But the fact that right now it's within our grasp, it's in our control to win La Liga. I will be disappointed if we don't win. What's up, Zero? Welcome back, dude. Yeah, I'm going to do a video on that after this because I don't believe it's necessary. I think Laporta said that because of breaking up the monopoly and the fact that he thinks they need more funds, but I've got some different thoughts on that. Yeah, over 85% possession right now for Barcelona. Yeah, listen, that's the thing. They should look at maybe tweaking the format, maybe tweaking how they compensate players, but you can't. The solution is not the Super League the way they were going about it. The problem exists. The monopoly exists. You got to break that up. Transfer fees are ridiculous. Good touch from Messi to Trincao on this right-hand side. Trincao came on for Sergio Roberto. You're hilarious, Monstar. Thanks, Kenley. Yeah, they're a good time. Mama just came home though, so I don't know if we're gonna see them again or not. We'll find out. I'll turn off the puppy cam for now. We'll turn it back on if they come in the room though. 65 minutes gone in this one. Barcelona looking good, smooth sailing, all the possession in the world. All right, Barcelona building out from the back. Manducks, honestly, at some point I might. Just because they're probably going to be more popular than what I'm doing. Mariba with the foul there in the midfield. Yeah, I had high hopes for Arthur. I really did, but I'll take Pedri over Arthur. I think that. Yeah, Laporta's a good businessman. You got to remember that. He came around first in 2003, signed Ronaldinho, took us all the way to the Pep Guardiola era. So the first run with Joan Laporta was quite good. Oh, maybe a foul there on Araujo. He says no, play continued. Unal is down, asking for a penalty, but Barcelona saying no, they're going to keep playing. VAR's going to take a look at that one, I'm sure. Messi crossing midfield. Griezmann through. Might have been offsides there, but play continues. Drops it to Jordi Alba. Back inside to Pedri. Barcelona continue to move the ball on the right-hand side. Oh, they are going to take a look at VAR. This could be a penalty against Barcelona. Oh, he stepped right on his foot. This is going to be a penalty. Araujo, sloppy defense. Not even close. He steps right on Unal's foot. Penalty to Getafe. Come on. What are we doing here? Ay, 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 ay. All right. See what happens here. Thankfully, we have a 2-goal cushion, but plenty of time left if this one goes in. Let's be optimistic, though. We got Ter Stegen between the posts. Still waiting for him to place the ball down. Just waiting for this penalty to be taken. All right, 68 minutes gone. Barcelona up 3-1. Penalty to Getafe. There's the whistle. Steps up. Oh, he sends Ter Stegen the wrong way, and a goal for Getafe. Ter Stegen's typically quite good on those penalties, but he wasn't even close on that one. Okay. A little bit nervy times. It's 3-2. We're going to be all right. We're going to be okay. No problem. No problem. We're going to shore things up. We're going to get another couple in the back of the net ourselves. We'll be good to go. Yeah, no good. No good. Thushar, relax. It's 3-2. We're not screwed. Oh, yeah, no, you don't blame Ter Stegen for that one. I mean, if a keeper saves it, you know, then it's more of a bonus. You almost assume the penalties are going in. We're not being creative offensively, and it's causing us to get a little. Ooh, as I say this, Messi through the midfield to Trincao. Bad pass back. You got to do better. Mariba bull rushes in. Actually goes back to the keeper there. Getafe get the reset, but shit ball from Trincao. I don't believe Aguero has signed anywhere. Yeah, I don't believe Dembele has any injury. I think he's just resting. Hey, Puyol. What's up, buddy? Hey, big guy. Hey, big guy. How you doing? What's up, Puyol? Yeah, it's a good boy. Captain Puyol here. Hey, Puyol. That's a good boy. All right, 3-2. Less than 20 minutes left. We just got to close things down. Mariba trying to win it in midfield. Does enough to get in front. Wins it for Barcelona. Barcelona looking to break. We got equal numbers if we push it. Pedri to Alba to Griezmann. Counterattack over. Too slow. Bad touch from Messi. Griezmann tries to win it back. But it's going to be Getafe coming away with the ball in the defensive half. Oh, she actually came up with OG's name, and is just, I will say, tolerant of Puyol's. Puyol, where are you going, buddy? Hey, OG. OG. Yeah, not our best performance. The last two matches, actually. Really, after the international break, we've just kind of been playing sloppy. Came back for El Clasico, did not look good at all. Play against Getafe now. If we end up winning because of that own goal, we'll take it. Dest is on the bench. Dembele is on the bench. I think he's just trying to get people a little bit of rest because this is technically a midweek match after a tough Copa del Rey final. Yeah, we're undefeated at the Camp Nou against this team. I think we have 11 wins and 3 draws, something like that. Right on, Kenley. Well, I appreciate you tuning in. Welcome to the channel. I hope you stop back for another match sometime. Tell your friends. We are still growing this community. 1,000 strong and growing. Hey, OG Bear. Come here, Puyol. Puyol.
He thinks we're going on a WALK.
They'll figure it out. Except for the PSG game in 2021, I believe you are correct. Or at least in the last, 20 matches or something like that. Yeah, it sucks that we didn't figure out this formation before that first leg against PSG. Because second leg, 1-1, we were right there with them. Why do you say 2014 was the best year in soccer? What happened in 2014 besides the World Cup? Umtiti is coming on for Mingueza. Yeah, I don't remember 2014 being a good year. Umtiti's another one that's going to get transferred this year. That's definitely happening. Araujo or Mingueza? Ugh. That's tough. Mingueza is better right now this season, but Araujo is going to be better in the future. Araujo is going to be the Uruguayan Virgil van Dijk. Mark my words. No, Monstar. That was 2015. And even then, that was their second time winning the treble, but not their best year. 2008, 2009, in my opinion, is their best year. That was the first time that they won the treble, and they won 6 trophies that year. But a lot of people argue that 2010, 2011 was their best year when they also won the double. Messi is having an off year, but even in an off year, he's still like 5 goals ahead of anybody else in La Liga. So, excuse me. Yes, it is an off year for Messi, but he's still the top goal scorer of the league. So we'll take it. Thanks for the fun fact, Santiago. 12 teams that Messi has scored 20 plus goals against, now including Getafe. Thank you, sir. Free kick for Getafe there. We're not out of the woods yet, folks. We got a little bit less than 14 minutes left in this one, and a slightly inexperienced Barcelona team. What a bad giveaway from Griezmann. We got to play some defense here. Kubo on the right-hand side. Slots one in. Umtiti clears it out. Where are you playing that ball, Griezmann? Where are you going with that? Well, I hope so, Thushar. That'd be cool if I grew that fast. Listen, Coleman did exactly what Coleman was brought in to do. He settled the club. He got things back in order. He found a formation that works with this squad. He's got results good enough that Lionel Messi's probably going to sign again. And so that was all that he was asked to do. He may not stick around next year because I don't think he was planned to. But yeah, I think Coleman did exactly what he should have done. Santiago, how can you say that? How can you say Coleman's an awful coach? Based off of what? What are your criticisms against Ronald Koeman? It's like Mingueza might be injured. He was walking off. He's getting hugs and high fives from people. Yo, Ronald Koeman almost ignored him. What facts, Santiago? You don't get to get away with that on this channel. You don't get to just make a claim and say it's based on facts and then not share what those facts are. If you take into perspective what Koeman was asked to do coming into this club, where we were when he took over and where we are now, I don't think you can say that he's a poor coach. I think that he got us an identity again. He took over this club, but we had no identity. No identity. He came in, club legend, strong personality, got our identity back, got us to playing in this new formation. We have not played in a 3-back since I don't know when. Absolutely not, Thushar. Don't you put that evil on me. Don't you dare. Freddie, well said. Here's the problem. Okay, Santiago, that's a little bit more objective. I'll take that. Sorry to have to put you on the spot like that, but you know this channel doesn't let you get away with that. Ronald Koeman probably will not be around next year. It all depends on if Xavi wants to come back or not. Ronald Koeman, I think, knew coming in that he was just coming in to right the ship, to calm things down, to get us back on track for the coach of the future. So don't judge Ronald Koeman on, is he the coach of the future? Can he win Champions League and this and that? It doesn't matter. That's not what we're asking him to do. Right? We are asking him to come in, to right the ship, to get us back on track, and that's exactly what he did. Xavi has only been coaching in the Qatar League. He has a contract that ends this summer. But if you watch any interviews from Lionel Messi, Sergio Busquets, Iniesta, Puyol, Pep Guardiola, anybody who has been around Xavi, they all say that he will be a better manager than Pep Guardiola. Oh, Getafe here on the break. Pulls it back from the left foot. Chance here on the right. De Jong coming over to close things down. Well done. Tries to turn the corner, and he does. Starting the counterattack for Barcelona. Griezmann in the middle. Plays it back to De Jong. He's going to take it up the left-hand side. Doesn't have a lot of options, though. Ends up giving it up to Getafe. Probably could have pulled that one back. Barcelona they don't look like they're looking to get anything going offensively right now. All right, Thushar, good luck. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you hanging out. Kenley, if I get to 1 million subs, I'll quit my day job. How about that? Kubu's from Poland. Welcome, my friend. I think you're the first coming in to claim Poland, so welcome. Trincao on the ball here, right-hand side. Got to say, not a huge fan of Trincao. I think, I'll hold off judgment if he sticks around one more year. I won't hate it, but I would give him one more year, but if he hasn't produced in the first half, I would look to loan him out, if not transfer in January. He just hasn't produced like we'd hope, but he's young. He's coming from a much smaller league. Hey, come on, Mariba. You got to play that ball. Less than 8 minutes left in this one. I can't believe I'm saying Barcelona need to hang on in this one against Getafe, but we kind of need to hang on in this one. Yeah. That was how long ago though? He just hasn't come through. Like he's like almost there. I want to give him time, but I'm getting a little impatient with him. Yeah, Ahmed, I don't know if it's gonna happen for you, buddy. I think once you guys lose Mo Salah, I don't know who's next. Who's your second best player for Egypt besides Mo Salah? Well, thanks, Kenley. I appreciate that, buddy. Appreciate the feedback. Good one, Levi. Trezeguet, yeah. Let me try to remember where he plays. Does he play at Newcastle? Is Trezeguet at Newcastle? Or is he in a different Premier League team right now? Aston Villa. That's right. I knew it was somewhere in England. I was close. Well, I don't know. How do you feel about Egypt's chances of making the World Cup coming up? A little bit over 5 minutes left in this one, folks. It'd be real nice if we could squeeze in a fourth goal, not have to worry for these last 5 minutes. That'll be fantastic. It's because PK and Langley had to come off, and we ran out of center backs. So De Jong did go to center back, and then Umtiti came on, was pushed him up to midfield, and it's because Mariba and Pedri are the other two midfielders. So Frankie De Jong is going to be that defensive mid. Free kick for Barcelona, left-hand side, Lionel Messi. Too far to put it on target, but he's going to curl one in here. Probably go back post, maybe looking for Araujo or Busquets to send it back across. Less than 5. Messi steps up, slings one in. Aye. Well defended by Getafe. It's going to be a Barcelona corner. What, Levi, why would you do that? Why would you put that evil out there? Absolutely not. What is SSFCB? Is that another YouTube channel? Am I way off? Corner to Barca. 4 minutes left, plus a little bit of stoppage time coming up. Messi sends one in near post. Busquets tries to flick on. Goal! It's Araujo! The number 4. The Uruguayan Virgil van Dijk. You gotta love it. Messi places one, bing, right on the front of his forehead. Beautifully done. Araujo! Yes. The halftime substitution comes through, and it's 4-2 to Barcelona. A lot closer than it needed to be, but we'll take it. We will take all 3 points. Yes. Ah, yes. Let's go. No, Monstar, you goof. I know what FCB is, but he said SSFCB. ESESFCB. Let's go. Well done. And Araujo points to the badge. He knows where the loyalty lies. Right here. Absolutely. Coleman loves it. I love it. 4-2 to the Blaugrana. We're going to get all 3 points for this one. I love it. Bangarang. My reaction to the Super League was I wanted to know more details because as it stands, people. Wait, what do you? Oh, using the Spanish flag emoji. I get it. Okay, that makes sense. No, you're good, Kenley. It just didn't come through on my end, so that makes sense. My bad. Yeah, you're right. We went international break, El Clasico, Copa del Rey final. It's been a long couple of weeks. Oh. Mahabdeb, I would imagine it just depends on the match. I know that some of these players are fans and supporters of other clubs, so they'll watch. Yeah, Santiago, tell him we want Catalonia flags, right? Visca Barça. Oh, come on, Trincao, play that ball. Elias Mariba was in. Busquets to Pedri. I'm thinking Barcelona maybe get a 5th here. Free Catalonia indeed. Visca Barça. Under a minute plus a little stoppage time. We'll see what they add on here. Has not been announced yet. Barca in the midfield. Busquets does well to play at the Elias. Turns and draws the foul. Takekubo fouling Moriba there. Come on, what do we got? Oh, maybe Trincao trying to track one down on the right-hand side before it gets to the end line. He does. Couple step overs to turn things around. Plays it to Messi. Back to Trincao. Looking to turn it inside. Drops it to De Jong instead. Three minutes of stoppage time, folks. 3 minutes left in this one. De Jong pushing forward. Ball to Messi. Right-hand side. Oh, you had Griezmann in the middle. Granted, that's maybe not the best option, but Messi puts one over the crossbar. You got to do better there, Leo. Great ball there from De Jong. Getafe goalkeeper in no rush to get things restarted here. Yeah, Griezmann, I think I've said his name like twice today. Nice turn from Moriba. Right-hand side of the box. We got a minute and a half left in this one, folks. Kenley, I started getting into some FIFA. I mean, I play a lot of FIFA. Not as much as I used to, but I play FIFA. I started streaming it a little bit over the summer. Didn't get a whole lot of traction. I may get it back into it eventually. We'll see. I don't think that's going to be called. Oh, it is called a penalty. Griezmann gets kicked, going for a little bicycle kick there. With a minute left in stoppage time, it's going to be a penalty to the Blaugrana. I don't know. We need to see a replay here. Oh, he did kick through the back of Griezmann's leg there. So it is. It's a penalty. Griezmann's going to take it. Steps up. Buries it. Bottom right corner. Well done. Griezmann needed that one too. Well done. Griezmann quiet all match long. We were just talking about it, but he steps up when he needed to. Got his foot in there to earn a penalty. Takes it himself. Well done. 5-2 to Barcelona. Easy victory. Just a few seconds left in this one, and we're going to wrap it up. Well done. Barcelona, we're going to be in third place, but a match in hand. Very important to keep in mind. Let's go, Barca. 5-2 up against Getafe. And that's going to be it. That's the final whistle, friends. Gotta love it. Stop the clock. Beautiful. Easy victory in the end. It was a little bit closer than it needed to. So what's important here to wrap up? Lionel Messi, man of the match. All right, let's close things out, folks. Another great stream. Thank you to everyone participating in the chat. This was a fun conversation. Had a lot of good questions in today's watch party. So thank you very much to everyone who tuned in and participated in the chat. Barcelona. The score doesn't tell the whole story. 5-2, but it was not that easy for the Blaugrana. Gave up an own goal early to make it 1-1 off of Lenglet. Then Lenglet redeemed himself, getting an assist for one of Messi's goals. Messi gets the double. Then Araujo comes on at halftime, gives up a penalty to make it 3-2 at that time, but then he completely redeems himself, gets a goal on the other end to put Barca up 4-2, and then Griezmann earns a penalty, puts it in the back of the net himself to put Barcelona up 5-2. So easy enough on the scoreboard, but it was 3-2 there for about, 20 minutes, 15 minutes left, 10 minutes left before we got up to 4-2. So a little bit nervy, a little bit more intense than what we needed it to be. tired legs coming off an international break. The El Clasico, the Copa del Rey final. Let's go, Barca. El Campeones. So tired legs, tired minds. Try to give some players some rest. It happens. But we got it. We got the victory. So one more time, thank you for tuning in and taking a ride. If this is your first time checking out the channel, I invite you to join the Undefeated community. All you have to do is subscribe, turn on those notifications. We do watch parties for all the Barcelona matches. I also pop up for some English Premier League here and there. Champions League, we'll be here for the semifinal and the final. All the big international tournaments going on this summer will be right here on the Undefeated channel. Next up, Barcelona is playing on Sunday. We got a big one, Valencia. It's going to be 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. No, Eastern Daylight Time here in the U.S. Figure out what time it is for you. Barcelona, Valencia coming up next on Sunday. I will see you there on the Undefeated channel. Thank you, my friends, for tuning in and taking a ride. Love y'all. Bye. Mwah.